We are back again for another Let's Play of Kenshi, and over the past couple of days I have been grinding my way carefully and patiently to make this over there in the distance. This right here is my permanent base that all of my characters will be standing by for the next couple of episodes, and I am going to try and make this permanent. Now see and bear witness to what's called the prize. And I named it that because I figured it'll be like a good way for me to challenge all these factions to try and take it. So we got the Holy Nation to the north, we got the United Cities to our east side, there's a couple of other factions down here, and it's looking okay so far. I mean, I've got the defense down to a T. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 harpoons that are just there for us to use. They're basic harpoons, they haven't been upgraded. We've got robots to do it so that I'll make sure that my food supplies don't get run down as much. And if the harpoons fail and if the gate fails, we've got this scary bastard waiting for any intruder who, even so, manages to step foot inside this lovely settlement. I mean, can you imagine you manage to break through this gate and then the first thing you see when you step inside is this scary bastard, this pale beast with those beady eyes that you can't really see because of the crab armor, but that is not something you want to see when you manage to survive the harpoons. The farming is extremely fucking basic. I did not do much to maximize the resources that I have in this area. I mean, of course we got some iron resources, build up a stone mine, and some carbon. I've yet to use that carbon in an effective way. We've got this big lake with this bridge that's in the middle of it, which I thought was like a really good landmark the first time I made it. But then when you have your character walk here, alright, let me use an example. Who would... Okay, I'll have Lox walk this bridge. And then he can walk around, well, not around, he can walk inside it. But then afterwards he doesn't really go any further, he only goes like halfway. And the reason for that being is that this side has... Okay, first of all, there's nothing on this side. I just built this because I can. And two, it's not even connected to the land. So in short, this is just a big waste of iron plates that are just put just so it'll look pretty. But anyway, we got some farms. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 5 farms that involves cactuses and corn sticks. And I really want someone's opinion on this. I hate farming in Kenshi because I'm just really not good at it. Like, I know how to make a farm and I know how to assign people to do it, but in terms of like actually being effective and getting a good supply of food and produce, I'm not really good at it. So I've got 1, 2, 3 people doing the corn sticks, and then 1, 2, 3 people doing the cactuses. Now, anyone who's better than me when it comes to farming in Kenshi, please criticize the holy shit out of me, because I have no idea whether I'm doing this right. So I've got 3 people doing one farming, or one farming product. So I've got them operating the machine, I've got them hauling the corn sticks to a storage, which I only have 1 at the moment, which isn't really that great, and I got them hauling some water to the farm. And I'm not really sure if I'm doing it right. Although, to be fair, it is working somehow, because I've got 2 chefs that are cooking soup. I only did soup because it was the easiest one to do. And bowl of corn. And I still got a lot of I got so much soup. I don't know how the hell I've got so much soup instead of a bowl of corn, but to be fair, they've got the same nutritional value. So I've got that going, and I've also got some fish nets going as well, but the problem is that I need to go out and actually farm for lure, like foul raw meats, and then I gotta use the finfish to get the ground fish. So it's working okay. And unfortunately some of these buildings that I've built is kinda empty. I just built them just because I can now. I've got a ton of building materials. This is meant to be a gym, so I've got some weight benches and I've got some training dummies and a lock picking or a thief box training thingy-majig. And this is fairly barren, there's nothing in here. And this tower is even worse, there's nothing inside this tower. I've yet to use any of these buildings, I don't really know what to do with them. But so far the industry aspect to this base is very basic, and it kind of works. As long as it works, it's fine for me. We got this one building here that's next to an iron resource. We've got like steel refineries, we got iron refineries. This building is for my robotics and electrical stuff. We got some skeleton repair beds. And then we got one copper resource that'll be useful for us. Copper refinery. We got some wind generators scattered around to give power. And in my honest opinion, it works. It works fine. We're getting a steady flow of food. That's all I really care about. Oh, and by the way, these people, I've kidnapped them from the neighboring settlers nomads on that side there. I just like kidnapped them, which isn't really ethical, but I do need people, and they're fairly well treated. I haven't beaten them up or anything. They're not slaves. They're just employees that have been taken against their will. And I've got the barely white gorilla that's on a sleeping bed because that'll help him not to lower his hunger. And then we've got ourselves a cat that I just grabbed randomly during my time building this place. Now I got Bacardi, that's why I named her. I got her because she gets to clean up all the dead bodies that are stacked in the entranceway. Because if you have like a bone dog, or in this case a bone cat, they can eat the mess, so that'll be a good way to clean things up. Well, to be fair, I should have her around here next to the Bugmaster to make it more handy. But there we go. That right there is the prize. This is pretty much my first like proper settlement. Like I did made a few settlements here and there during my first time playing this game, but they weren't really as complicated as this one. And it works. It just works. I don't want to make things too elaborate or make things too crazy. And I've separated the group. So we've got the people that work here, plus we got these two. They're going to be the last lines of defense if the Bugmaster fails in defending the gate. We got landmine, locks, and tin bugs. They're going to be the ones that usually do all the mining. And then we got Gutworm. Gutworm was supposed to be in our regular team, but then he got downed. And he's actually fairly useful, to be fair. His labouring and his engineering has gone all the way up, so that's good. So he's going to be a part of the townsfolk. But as for Rachel's company, it's slowly dwindled down to this. So we've got the main party, the main team, as they say. Of course, I'm going to have Boop and Sato with us to tag along. And of course, we got Titan and King Gurgler, plus the two martial artists in the Ryu to tag along as well. And Lens, you can't forget Lens. He's been with us since the start, so he's going to be a part of the team. And this will be our main adventuring team. Gone are the days of us warmongering amongst the local factions, so now we're just a more peaceful Rachel's company, but we're still lethal. By no means are we not as dangerous as before. So there we have it. Welcome to the prize. It's named that because we dare anyone to try and take it, whether it's the Holy Nation or the United Cities. By all means, if you play Kenshi and you've got yourself a really good base, please critique my base and please give some constructive criticism, because there is a lot more to do with this little town, so I really want to improve on it. So if you guys know how to make this even better than it already is, please do so. And there is a battle right in front of my walls. Hungry scavenger. and a... oh no, just hungry scavengers. Okay, right. Also, it is very stereotypical that I've built my settlement in Shem. Now, for those of you who don't know, Shem is pretty much like your standard cookie cutter location to build your first settlement because it's got some really good things going for it. So let's see if I just prospect with a random person. It doesn't show it here where one of my characters are, but it has got some fairly decent resources scattered around this zone. You just gotta find the right sweet spot, and for me it's this place here. So it is uninspired, and it is kind of just like whacked in here just because it's easy to do. But as I said earlier, this is my first time actually being serious in making my own little settlement that's actually sustainable. So, whilst everyone is working along and doing their thing, I reckon we should clean up Shem. Now, we've already been here before, but we have actually got some places that we need to explore and clear out. So we've got this outpost that I haven't set foot yet. We've got this unknown tower, and then we got Smuggler's Run. This is a place that I've unlocked while one of my characters was walking to the Deadlands. So that should be interesting. Yeah. Also, I just noticed, but apparently when you're farming, this actually has like a plant condition. There is a chance that your farm will die. So like this one square, if this plant condition goes down to 0, then it becomes dead. And that was an absolute shock to me, because I thought to myself, wait a fucking minute, how the hell is it? Well, okay, you know. So yeah, yeah, this farm as well. If anyone knows how to do farming, just please explain it to me, because I think I got it right, but at the same time I'm not really being too effective with it. Although I do feel as though I should put more storage in here. But there we go. Okay, so Rachel and co, you are gonna go to this outpost here and see what's going on, because it looks very interesting. I spy with my little eye some sort of base to a faction. Now, who are they? They are the Green Katanas. Never heard of them, but they look like the Swamp Ninjas, and of course they're dangerous. So let me get these guys out the way, and then once they're out of sight, I'm gonna get inside that base and we're gonna try and see what's inside. We're basically just doing it like we used to back in the old days of going into someone's base and just killing everyone, which is always a joy to do. What are you doing? What the arse are you doing here, asswipe? Well, that's some very colourful vocabulary, so we'll just get rid of you quickly, because you are being very unaccommodating to your new guests. Get you out the way. Alright. Lens, duo to favors, and Jesus, he's already at 82 with his attack. Bloody hell, I never even knew that. Lens, you are a beast, and it is such a joy that you were the first person that I've ever recruited in our little faction. Alright, let's go in there. Oh, this is a full house. This is a full house. Alright, which one of you pricks is the leader? I'm gonna try and get a good bounty off of you. There it is, the Green Katana boss. That is a very inspiring name. But he's got an okay bounty. So we'll kill you first. It's always a good way for us to see a battle going on. Although to be fair, I feel as though that our weaker characters might not last too long in this battle. Oh shit, is that 9? 9 is down. Oh no, 9 is not down. Fucking hell. Alright, so gotta keep an eye out on that Green Katana boss. I don't want to lose him because he's the one that's supposed to be the more interesting person. Alright, Sato. Why is you Sato, you're on fire? Oh shit. Oh, she was on fire, bloody hell. Okay, Boop. You are going down like a cricket. Very... Oh, fucking hell. Every time someone does a backflip kick, it always surprises me, but none surprises me more if the King Gurgler does it. Can you imagine something that's like 8 foot tall, deformed as fuck with a robotic arm, just doing Bruce Lee bullshit on you? and absolutely flattening everyone that you love. It's amazing. Ryu is passive. I do not like you to be passive, and plus you're wearing a backpack that destroys your attacking capability, so you go out there and you fight, god damn it. Okay, so Boop is holding on fairly alright, and I'm proud of him because he's usually the first one to die. What the hell are you doing here, Savage? We're just having some fun, so... Okay, Green Katana boss, go ahead and see what's... Another Ninja Blade. Oh god, the Ninja Blade, and specifically the Mitu Ninja Blade, is so much when it comes to modded Kenshi. I love it. Ooh, it's a book from the Swamps Engulf GK. The hell does that mean? An excerpt from an anonymous account of the escalating sectarian violence engulfing the entire swamps. Interesting. I'm leaving that. I'm taking your meds with you. With me, I say. There's nothing much here except for a bunch of gear that we are not going to take because it's not really that much interesting to us. So I looted the guy and I immediately lose him. How the hell is that even possible? There he is, okay. I want everyone to just heal yourself because we're just gonna see more of these people just pouring in, and they do. Holy fuck. Oh god damn it, man. I can't even loot the base. Really? Plus I don't really have any good lockpickers because Gutworm is in the prize. So you know what, we're gonna leave now. We've already got what we came for, which is the man, and we're just gonna skedaddle our way and head out to the Unknown Tower. We've already been to these two places, so we're not gonna try and bother. Also, this is a what's not an outpost, a way station. It's not really interesting, but it has got some slaves, if that helps. Okay, we're going to the Unknown Tower and we can see what's inside. Okay, so I might as well just show you our first event with regards to the prize. So we got ourselves some swamp ruffians wanting to demand a tribute or some shit, and they're trying to raid our base. So you guys are gonna be the first ones on camera that gets their shit kicked in, which is interesting. And also we got some lights as well to get some good visibility, so hopefully this should be a good demonstration to our defenses. So everyone please aim directly at Boss Jimbad, which is a bloody lovely name. Well, unfortunately he doesn't have any bounty, so he's just as useless as before. And he's fucked. He is fucked and he is dying from the get-go. And every single one of these assholes is just completely hopeless. Alright, go ahead. Try and break this gate and see what happens. They're all dead anyway. And even if you do and try and break this bloody gate, what in God's name are you gonna do with regards to that guy who's just waiting for you there? Like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do? You might as well have the Bugmaster try and repair the thing. The bandit demands has failed. Call me surprised. So yeah, there we go. It's a fairly quick event to deal with, but as mentioned before, we pretty much got the defense down fairly well. It's just a farm that I'm worried about. Okay, so how is Rachel doing? She's doing just as fine, just leading the troops to that Wade Tower. So we'll go ahead and skip this and see what's going on. My god, isn't this just a blast from the past? Just a random tower in the middle of a desert that's sort of hidden away, but in no way, shape or form is it safe from our grasp. It's a fairly good looking tower as well. Look at this little oasis in between these rocks, a good way to hide from people. Okay, who are these people? Who are the— oh my fucking god. Mate, I just do not understand. What is it with this bloody faction and them just being intrinsically close to us everywhere we fucking go? I do not understand this. Well, now we've got the faction leader here finally, Brutus, from the White Eyebrow Clan, and he's fairly strong. But fucking hell, wow. Okay, so this has to be the base for the White Eyebrow Clan. It has to be. If it isn't, it just doesn't make any sense. It has to be the fucking base. There's no other way around it. Oh wow, look at this. They've got like a barricade so you can't go this way, and they've got some crossbowmen as well. Oh wow, alright. Is there a way for us to get... Yeah, there isn't a way for us to get down there, look. We can't go down in this little... Yeah, we gotta swim. Oh wow, alright. Alright, I know what you're working with now. Alright, there we go. There's no two ways around it. We have actually found the White Eyebrow Clan's base for the first time in this fucking series. I mean, forget the Bugmaster and the fact that we've dealt with more stronger factions. We have finally found the base for these pricks that's been budding our asses for so many episodes. So here we are. Alright, I'm not going to entertain these cunts. I will not entertain them at all. I'm actually going to try and lure them, because this is ridiculous. I cannot be bothered to try and like play by their rules. I mean, they got these pricks that are just like hovering around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and grab the attention of those. You know what? No, I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm going to send the meanest fuck in our group to go fight those crossbowmen. Hopefully he can take the hits to these crossbows. I mean, they're not really that powerful, to be fair. They're only 50. So hopefully Titan, the most strongest bastard in our whole team, can take these hits, and hopefully he would be able to get rid of him. I'm gonna put these guys on sneak so they don't get the attention of the other roaming hostiles in this area, because I reckon if it is the base, then you're gonna have a bunch of roaming White Eyebrow Clan people running around here. So Titan, do us a favor and fucking kill these assholes. Okay, he's made it through. Now there is some crossbow people here. Smacked it. Oh Jesus Christ! Fucking hell! That poor bastard never stood a chance. Good grief. Alright, kill this guy as well. Go easy on him. It's probably his first day, and it's probably against his will that he's fighting for these guys. Oh good fucking lord, destroyed him within a mere seconds. Alright, I'm actually going to show this off in normal speed. Oh my god, that is fucking scary. That is absolutely scary. Now, unfortunately, you've got these assholes that are on here. So, I'm not really sure if this is a good idea for me to bring the whole clan to swim and then get inside the tower, because we still have these assholes to deal with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rely on everyone's stealth to get inside there. Although, to be fair, we got these assholes walking the way as well. Brutus is just like... he's just going for a fucking swim, isn't he? Are you going for a swim? Oh, please go ahead. Go right ahead. Okay, everyone. Go over to that entrance and try and... oh, god damn it. Just keep stealth, for fuck's sake. Or maybe it's because I'm doing something wrong. Everyone, get in that tower as quickly as possible, because you're gonna get killed if you don't. Oh, fucking hell. Well done, Titan. You've already woken everyone up, but I'll believe him. I believe in him, because he would be capable of actually one-manning this whole tower if he can. I'll only bring these lot in here to get some good experience going. Oh god, everyone's going in. Everyone's going in. Come on, guys, get inside this fucking tower before you all get killed by the crossbow people. As slowly as you fucking can, if you don't mind. And immediately we're already done. We're already done. What was the point? So we got Brutus, who's still alive. He's trying to fight the King Gogol. He hasn't even... oh wow, he actually did do some damage. Okay, Boop, you go ahead and help Mr. Gogol, man. God damn it, that sword is like twice the size of Boop. How's that possible? Well, Boop's doing well so far. He's probably going to lose that Oh my god. Oh Jesus. And there's Naya with her flippy bullshit. Rachel helping out. Lens. Okay, this is the whole fucking team absolutely going down on the leader of the white Eyebrow Clan. This is for all the heartache and bullshit that we got to deal with. All projecting onto this guy. This dude had it coming to him. Right, beat the crap out of him. He is the main reason as to why it's such a pain in the ass to go around the border zone. Fucking finally, it's over. It's over. Well, it's not over because you're still gonna have these people wandering around the wasteland, so it doesn't really matter. But at the same time, it's good that we have finally beaten the white eyebrow people. It's a Kodachi Edge Type 2. He doesn't even have a proper Meitu weapon. What a loser. What a complete and utter loser. Yeah, we could sell it, why not? We could sell this guy. And it's a waste for me to use a bloody first aid on him, but regardless, we are gonna try and heal him so he doesn't die on the way to us getting our bounty. The white Eyebrow Clan are no longer hostile to you. Oh my god. Alright, okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so because he's got a limb... Oh, it's a Masterwork skeleton arm. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. You won't be needing that anymore. Well, there we have it. We have successfully beaten off the white Eyebrow Clan people. That's it. After so many episodes of us having to deal with their bullshit and us running into them, we finally sorted the problem out. Well, there we go. Goodbye to the white Eyebrow Clan. And good riddance. Fuck's sake, sometimes this game just does my head in. So we're on our way to this other location and we're getting chased by a literal herd of starving bandits. This was off camera, by the way. So while I was walking down here to go to that little place there was a literal herd, and I'm not exaggerating or anything. There was an actual herd of starving people that I just ran into. So right now we are trying to run away from these guys because I cannot be bothered. And in the background we've got a floating frog. That is utterly atrocious. Okay, right, enough of that. We are gonna try and lose these pricks. And that's only like a fraction of the size of the original herd that I ran into. Absolutely horrific. Not scary, it's just the fact that I have no interest in fighting those guys. Okay, we got Grey Flayers. Never particularly heard of these guys. That dude looks cool. Interesting looking skeleton. Oh, okay, so it's like a... Oh yes, it's a bar. So I'm gonna end this video on a very calm note while we're trying to run away from these fucking starving bandits. So let's just go ahead and chillax in this, oh, what the hell? We're gonna chillax in this little bar. And that's all for today. Okay, so where's the dude? Looking to trade? Yes. We've got a lot of food. A lot of food, but we haven't particularly got any stuff to sell to them. Oh well, so we'll try and rest up here. And in the background I'm going to try and sell off our loot or our captured victims to nearby factions and then get our money. So for now, I shall see you in the next episode. Done a lot in this little small zone of Shem. And right now we are getting invaded by a bunch of Shek people, the Band of Bones. I've got a bone to pick for them because they have been a thorn in our side ever since we've allied with the Shek Kingdom. So we'll do that in the next episode. So until then, I shall see you soon and I hope you have a wonderful day.